So I'm now lined up against some mental drag car. Looks like some old Oldsmobile with about a 20-litre engine. Or am I? I don't know. Hi guys, Alex Peak Performance Reviews. Welcome to another vlog and welcome to a sunny but cold-ish, but not too bad, Santapod Raceway. We're here with the guys at TalkSport, and obviously I'm here representing Peak Performance Reviews. You'll probably see in the background, I've got the, well, you might not be able to see, but I'll go this way and then you'll see. I am in the RS3, fresh from its modifications at REVO RPC, so we've got some lightweight brake discs as well as the lowering, which looks amazing. If you haven't seen the install video and anything like that and you want to watch it, top right hand corner for you now. But yeah, today the sole purpose and main purpose is one, to enjoy a really good fast show at Santapod, but also to yeah, enjoy the car and see what it will do on the quarter mile. So we've got that booked in for 3 runs down the strip with the guys. There's quite a few other people running as well. Yeah, just want to see what it'll do. My guess is 11.4, so I'm hoping for 11.4. Anyone who's followed the channel will know that when I guess something, especially of late, I've been really terrible, so I probably won't even get that, but I'm hoping for about 11.4 at 120 mile an hour, but fingers crossed, we'll see. But yeah, let me go and show you some of the other cars on our stands really quickly before I get the car ready to get in the fire out lane, ready for racing. That's a nice Ford GT replica. I doubt that's a real Ford GT, but let me flip it around and show you some of the cars that are here. This is our stand, obviously, so Audi in the background there. This is G from TalkSport. Freshly built Civic, and it is a bit of a mental one. It's nearly or around 600 horsepower to flywheel. I think he's got it around 500 horsepower to play with today, so low boost map, because he's just having a few little nothing much, but like issues of like getting the map like kind of sorted, and he didn't he's got a fresh new map, but he didn't want to try it because obviously he's not used to the car, so he's just going to go out on low boost today, but he's going to be running today, which is awesome. It's got boost by gear, it's got loads of really fancy stuff, full build motor, loads of good stuff. But yeah, we've got, like I say, a really good eclectic mix, like here on our stand, like some lovely cars, like really good mix, like perfect mix of cars in my opinion. So really good, anything from fast diesels to mental Civics, our kind of 8V, and then yeah, some low costs and these kind of kit cars, and yeah, all the kind of usual suspects. But yeah, some really cool shit. Anyway, right, yeah, like I say, watch on, see how we get on. In the comment section, what do you reckon we're going to run? Your guesses, trap speed, and terminal, ET, etc. Hit us up in the comment section. Anyway, enjoy the rest of the video. Jesus, yeah, it fucking felt amazing. Woo-hoo-hoo! Yes, Audi RS fucking 3. I almost said RS4, I don't know why. Holy shit. May or may not know, but obviously I went a bit quiet after some of those runs, and the reason being is I had the draggy box going, and I effectively could pretty much see close to a T exactly what kind of time I was running. And although the time was really, really good, my first run was 11.4, the trap speed was only 115.5 miles an hour, which for a stage 2 car, albeit a safe and really good tune, not some crazy one that's eking out every last, you know, tenth, but being a bit dangerous, it is way down on the trap speed. It should be down to be doing. It should be, although this is a relatively heavy saloon, this should be doing around 120, I would have thought, mile an hour. And more than anything, I just noticed that the car it pulled like a train in first and second, and third it felt like it tapered but was still pulling fairly hard. And then when it went into fourth gear, which is like the last kind of, you know, 90 mile an hour to about 120, the car felt really dead. It almost felt like the car was pulling time in, you know, and struggling that way. Now, I had a little basic look around the car, and I couldn't see anything really wrong with it. And it's the first time I've ever noticed it feeling like that. So my head said that I reckon I run it really, really low on fuel, trying to be a clever bollock, like by going, you know, trying to get every last tenth out of the car. But I do think that the car is pitching so much, and it's so fast, and it's got so much torque, and it's just hauling ours, so much so that I think the fuel pickup is struggling a little bit. So it's probably the ECU is seeing that and just basically going, oh, I don't like that. And because the car just felt really, really dead in fourth. So what I've done is I've asked a few people, and a few people tend to agree with me. They reckon the car is just, I mean, way too, it was like, you know, circa 60 miles in the tank. But obviously in the pickup it's going to be so low, and, you know, whatever amount of litres is in 60-mile range, it's not going to be a lot, is it? It's going to be like 8, 9, 10 litres, and that is going to be sloshing around everywhere. So I just think it's far too low for the car to be picking it up and getting a good strong run in. So I've gone back out and I've basically just filled it up with a bit more 99 octane fuel. Unfortunately, obviously with pod, fuel stations miles away. Anyway, I'm babbling on a bit. I'm going to go straight back in the queue. I'm 4 minutes away from pod. I'm going to go back in the queue for my third run. I'm hoping this is going to feel a lot better, and the car's going to be liking me much more, nearly over 3/4 of a tank of fuel. Probably gone over egged it now, but to be honest with you, after it feeling like it did in fourth and it potentially being the fuel, I'd rather have loads in it. Sod the way, I just want to get some good times. I want the car to pull in every gear like it should, so I need to give it a fair test. Although 11.4 is absolutely superb, the terminal is just down on what it should be, and it was tapering. It then done 11.6 at 114.7, so it's getting worse. So that kind of you know, that is every attribute of it kind of pulling time in, or you know, the fuel pickup struggling as the tank's getting even lower. So anyway, we're going to do that. Let's get back in the queue and let's see what we can do. So I'm now lined up against some mental fucking drag car. Looks like some fucking old Oldsmobile with about a 20 litre engine. Or am I? I don't know. I'm not sure what I've got. I think I've got Beamer actually. Looks like a BMW M3 or M4. I'm not sure. I think it's an M3. Yeah, BMW M3. F80 spec, like 2015 to 2017, 2018, that shape. So obviously potentially quick. Yeah, never know what you're going to get here with a pod. So it's always exciting, kind of what you end up getting. I thought I was going to have this. I mean, there is still a chance that the bloke has just opened his boot. The bloke in the BMW. I don't know whether he's just opened up a can of nitrous or something, but he's just got his boot and it weren't for his helmet. So I wonder whether he has got some sauce in that thing. But yeah, we'll see. Yeah, obviously I'm just hoping for a better run. I'm against myself, I feel, more than anything. I've run my first 2 runs against different cars. Can't remember what they were. I'll tell you what they were below. But yes, just more than anything, I want to see that trap speed really creep up. So I got draggy running, but there's like a little bit of a delay. I'm hoping it was not anything bad with Gianni in the Civic. Oh, he's stranded at the end of the strip. Okay, so it is Gianni. Unfortunately, he has had an issue. I suspect a hose or something popped off. Hopefully nothing too bad. What's this thing doing? Oh, okay. I now have got a C63 AMG Mercedes 6.3 litre. Nope, it still felt shit. I beat the Mercedes, but absolutely shit in the top of fourth for some reason. I don't know why. What happened?
I lost the drive shaft.
Oh really?
High boost work.
Perfect.
It was going proper.
Fucking hell.
That would have been.
Fucking hell.
It was hard to hold on to, but yeah, I think third got to VTEC and then it popped it up and was had a massive bang. I saw like a big, almost like coke can looking thing come behind me, so I was like, hopefully that ain't a piston. I just saw roll under.
Oh right. So look, I'll
see if I can push it back to the stand somehow.
Yeah. Someone nice, a few nice people just gone to help. Gianni is just he's just broken a drive shaft. So yeah, I don't know whether you wouldn't have seen my run because it didn't. The front camera's just overheated, but yeah, my run was not very good. The car is doing something in the top of not in the top of fourth, every bit of in gear in fourth for some reason. I have no idea why. It just does not want to run well in fourth gear for some reason. It's never ever done this before. So a bit frustrating. Yeah, it just feels like the car's pulling timing, but I have no idea why, because obviously I've now put fuel in it as well, which is weird. So it shouldn't really be. I've tried, everything I can think of. So yeah, hey-ho. Yeah, back to the drawing board, and I don't think I'll probably run another run because it doesn't seem like it's getting any better. But anyway, frustrating. I'm happy with my 11.4 from earlier on, but that's going to be about as far as we go today, I think. So yeah, hey-ho. So we're now at the track fixing a well, first of all, this was actually, it wasn't drive shaft because I said it was drive shaft, but it was a boost wastegate basically falling off, or dump valve falling off. Literally blew its way off the this part here, and yeah, basically they've managed to find it on the track, the circlip and the actual unit, which is good. It still looks like it's intact, but it may have been leaking the whole time because it's been not quite running right. We're just being doubly sure, but the circlip feels like it's in there really good. And yeah, trackside repairs. So yeah, got some more runs on this bad boy, and hopefully yeah, it'll be good. So yeah, it's going to be good fun. Right, so it's going to be me and Gianni against each other, which should be good. I've had issues. We think it's TCU like overheat, so we're gonna try manual mode basically, because apparently it can be more forgiving on torque limiting or something along those lines, so I've been told. But yeah, we think maybe a TCU issue. So yeah, I'm going to run it in manual mode, and just it means that I've got to get a lot of things right. So that's going to be fun and games. But yeah, yeah, let's give it a go and see how we get on. It still feels like it's just something not right in in third and fourth. It just feels I feel like there's something mechanical, or the TCU is just not playing ball. But it probably didn't launch as well as it did in auto mode. So I think that weren't a great run. But look, I've done all I could do on the day, really. I've done manual mode. I actually nailed my gear changes, which is good. But I just don't think it was a good run. I feel like that my butt dyno said that was 11.6. That was even worse. Yeah, the car, whatever it's doing, is just the terminal was okay, but definitely manual mode slower. So manual mode is not the one. It doesn't make no difference, and there definitely is something mechanical going on with the car. But yeah, oh well, I've had fun. I've ran a 10 I ran an 11.4 at 116.3 miles an hour, so not the terminal speed that I've been looking for, but the trap, the ET and time 11.4 was roughly what I was hoping to get. I think if this issue with the third and fourth gear wasn't apparent, I think the car definitely would have run a very low 11 today. The car's just felt very, very dead in the top of third, even the start of third, to be honest with you, and low down in fourth, and everywhere in fourth. So it is what it is, doesn't matter. Did it? So put it on low boost. Yeah. Did it feel strong though? Not really, because it cut too much. Cut too much. This is still doing that shit. I don't know what it is. It must be either TCU, but yeah. So yeah, I was just speaking to G-Man there, Gianni, in the awesome Civic. That car has got so much potential. I think they've had 125 mile an hour trap with the car doing like boost cutting, and when it's been cutting for like 2 seconds. So like that car, like the way it would continue to boost, so the terminal speed would be absolutely amazing, and I think the time would end up being amazing as well. But considering they've only just finished that car, phenomenal little machine. Obviously I've just had a race with it there. He's had some issues. Obviously this car has still been running a decent time, but it weren't as quick as this has gone nowhere near. But that's irrelevant. That car is awesome. If that gets sorted and he can get grip, that would be like a whole different ball game. But that's, you know, I'm not worried about that. That's just, I'm really pleased to know that, you know, Gianni's Civic is awesome. But yeah, that's pretty much the end of my day anyway. I'm just going to park up and I'll debrief with you guys and talk to you a little bit about it and what we've seen from this day. So I'm going to say it again, but I'm going to just do a quick debrief. Really, really happy with how the RS3 has run today. 11.4, 116.4, I think, which is decent into a, and one thing that I didn't mention earlier on is into headwind. So it probably could have done another 1, 2, 3 miles an hour, maybe more trap speed than what it done. But it does feel like it's just holding back in gear in about third and fourth, as you would have heard me saying. I don't know whether it's a TCU issue or whether I've got some kind of mechanical issue, but nothing major. We'll get to the bottom of it, and I'm sure that'll be awesome. But the Civic has been run about, I think, 8 times. I think deep in the 13s, trap speed of 125, with the car basically not hiccuping, but basically not being able to give full power. It's like cutting every now and again. So we're just working through some teething issues. Couldn't quite get to the bottom of that, but obviously the logs will be sent off to G's tuner, and I'm sure they'll get to the bottom of that, and that'll be a rocket ship, because 125 mile an hour with a massive boost cut for about 2 seconds, that is going to be a seriously quick car, and that's on low boost as well. So then it'll be on high boost, so that is going to be a rocket ship of a car. So really, really cool from the guys at TalkSport. Check those guys out, and I'll put links in the bio to that anyway. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the, I'm not sure whether it's brief or not brief, whatever, but I hope you enjoyed the little Santapod video of our cars. We're about to go home. It's been a great day. Guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, like, share, comment and subscribe. We'll see you again in the next one. Bye for now.